The crowd rises to its feet, salutes the field as it comes down. The green flag waves, and the Hooters 500 is underway. Oh, and we have a spin. Bodine is in the fence. So is Rick Mast.
No. Davey got through. Kyle Petty got through. I think I saw Alan Kowicki on the bottom of the racetrack getting through.
There are 4 or 5 cars that are heavily damaged. The caution flag is Bill Elliott got through.
Then they're racing back to the
Kowicki.
line. They're racing back to the line, trying to lead a lap. Here they come. Mark Martin trying desperately to lead a lap and get 5 bonus points.
But Dale Earnhardt won't let him.
Rick Mast, the pole sitter, is heavily damaged in the
is driven by Dale Earnhardt. Remember how they led the race earlier on.
Here is Alan Kowicki going to the inside of Bill, and this is the battle for the lead. And I believe Alan Kowicki would get 5 bonus points for leading that lap. He was slightly ahead of Bill when they crossed the line.
And the point and the scoring stand is here at the start-finish line in Atlanta. If the scoring stand is another location, now here comes Rudd on the outside of Kowicki.
Well, he will get credit for leading that lap, and thus has led in 20 races during the 1992 season, more than any other driver.
Crash down the front straightaway.
Ken Schrader, Wally Dallenbach,
Darrell Waltrip's involved.
And Richard Petty is flaming going into turn number 1.
He's knocked the oil cooler off his car, and the oil is on fire.
Richard Petty, the car is on fire. Petty has got the car stopped.
Get her in the fucking fire.
It'll go out.
Fire extinguisher.
It'll go out. He's yelling. That was Richard yelling to his crew. Get a fire extinguisher down here.
Yeah, they got there. I pulled up to the fire truck.
Richard said, I pulled to the fire truck.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a great presence of mind, right?
And what a way for the career of Richard Petty to end. Let's not say right now, though, that his race is over. They could get the car back going, but I doubt it.
Once again, Bill Elliott got through a crash. I didn't see what happened in the crash. I just looked up and saw stuff flying.
There is the king out of the car. And this may be the final farewell.
But thank God he was able to walk away from it and wave to the fans.
But you know, they ought to take the king back to the garage here and something better than a record.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's not a good way to end a career that has been so great. Now here's the crash. That's Trickle.
Ooh,
look at Dallenbach get bumped around.
And there's Richard Petty going in and hitting Darrell Waltrip. Looks like the rest of these cars able to slow down without too much trouble. And Richard driving down to the fire truck, like he said.
Little doubt as to who the sentimental
points right now. Davey Allison would win by 6 points over Kowicki, by 11 over Bill Elliott. This thing is very, very close.
It is tightening up. And here comes Bill Elliott. The leader is on pit road. Again, slowing to make sure he observes the speed limit. Jerry.
And a 4-time winner at Atlanta Motor Speedway and the favorite son of many of the Georgia faithful in this capacity crowd today. Watch and wait as the Budweiser Ford Thunderbird comes to a halt. Tim Brewer and the crew go to work. Mike Hill. They all are changing all 4 tires, fueling the car. Henry Benfield lugs that 75-pound fuel can, shoves it against the left side of the car. Left side jack the car. Lug nuts going on. Fresh Goodyear Eagle. Bill sitting very patiently. And now 21.3 seconds. You heard Elliott squeal away. He wants to win the championship.
racetrack as he continues his pursuit for his second NASCAR Winston Cup.
Here's Kowicki trying to get by Elliott. He takes the lead and would win the championship right now. Uh-oh.
But
Spoke too soon.
look at Bill. He's coming back on the outside, but no. Kowicki is going to lead this lap by a half a car length.
Here comes Bill back. Takes the lead back.
That's the way to race for a championship.
That's the way to go for a
Right.
championship.
And the fans at home, I hope, are loving it, because we are.
And Ernie Irvin watching all this. He's getting closer and closer.
He sure is.
Watch, he's right on the back bumper of both these cars now.
Yeah, he wants to get up there and spoil that party.
Kowicki holding the inside line and Elliott holding the high line.
He just can't get up there. We can go up the racetrack and take the lead from Elliott.
Well, both of these guys know that Davey Allison has had problems, and they say, let's forget about Davey. We're going to slug it out for the championship among us all. But here comes Ernie Irvin.
That's it. Attaboy, Ern. Back out of there, boy.
Look at Jimmy Spencer. He's right in there, too.
These cars, as they run side by side, are
Now I
slowing
know
down.
they touched.
That scared them both to death. Maybe they'll back off and get in line now. No, here comes Kowicki back again. Here comes Ernie. He's going to help out. Isn't he?
Very definitely plays hard on this racetrack.
I mean, it's almost like someone said, hey, guys, you're racing for $1 million. Go for it. And Kowicki now has the lead. Here comes the leader, Kowicki, down pit road.
Never had a top 5 finish in Atlanta in 14 previous events. This by far his best outing at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and he is using the best time to do it.
But for the last 3 years here, he has earned more points.
Oh,
look out.
crash! Davey Allison is in the crash, Bob.
Oh, Ernie Irvin, and it's all over for Davey Allison.
No, it's not over yet. I don't think he hit him that hard, maybe.
Well, he hit pretty well, I think.
He's got a lot of damage to the right side of the car.
Ernie Irvin spinning, coming off of corner number 4.
Davey has got his car moving.
Yeah, he's trying to pull away,
But he can't
But
steer
he
it.
can't.
but it won't turn.
It won't turn. The right front will not work. Another right.
I just hope these two guys don't do anything silly and take each other out. Elliott is way up on the racetrack.
Well, Allen stays out there.
Yeah, he does.
Man, he can't run out of gas down the front straightaway. He'll lose everything if he runs out now.
Yeah, that seems like it's just rolling the dice a little too much. Jerry, what are they thinking now?
They told Allen to pit that time by. Their calculations are it may not make it back. They said, you got to come in. As he went very high in turn 4, he must have just heard him, but he was already past pit exit. So now he will come around and come in this lap. And he let Bill go by, and now we'll watch for Alan Kowicki to make it down pit road, and how long it will take him to get gas only and be able to get back on the racetrack. Drama playing out here in the final laps at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
He raised the hand and said, Bill, you go right on. I'm headed for pit road because I need some gas. And here he comes down slowly, 55 miles an hour. Less than 4 seconds for fuel. Derek Cope was right behind him for a pit stop.
Ned, could he have gotten enough fuel
I
in
don't
that
know.
car in 3.5 seconds?
Well, I wonder about that, Jerry. Look at that can. Did he get enough of it in there?
I tell you, the can still looks awfully heavy, and you got to wonder, they're going to bring the can over and weigh it. That's how you determine how much fuel they got in that can. And you've got to wonder, boy, wouldn't that be something to lose it on about a 1.5 second fuel stop? They just put the can back up. They probably don't even want to know.
Now, there's not much they can do about it now. If they didn't get enough and he doesn't make it, that's it.
I don't know how quick a can will empty nowadays. They have certainly got it down to a science so that they can get it out of there in a hurry. They might be able to get 10 gallons out of there in about 8 or 9 seconds. So he was, what, 3.4 seconds that we clocked him there?
Yep.
And you're right, Ned. He did not lose a lap. Bill Elliott is about a half straightaway behind him. The leader of the race is now Bill Elliott. Here comes Bill.
Here comes Elliott. Elliott drops down off the banking. Here he comes, Jerry.
Bill Elliott heads down pit road in the Budweiser Ford Thunderbird. This could decide the Winston Cup Championship. Kyle Petty's smoking Pontiac leaves a trail of smoke, and Elliott must drive through here on pit road. Tim Brewer and the crew standing by. Watch Henry Benfield. He's a veteran gas man. Cass going in the car, sitting out 3.4 seconds. Elliott is away for an identical pit stop. 3.4 seconds for both these guys who got enough fuel in to finish the race.
Both with identical pit stops. Elliott goes back out onto the racetrack. Here comes Alan Kulwicki through turn number 1. Can Elliott get up to speed and get the lead?
Yes, he will. He will have the lead when this all boils down. So far, Terry Labonte has not made a pit stop. He's still the leader.
And he came in that last caution and kept his fuel off. He's going to try to go the
He's
whole
trying
way.
to go the rest of the way. So
As far as winning the race is concerned. But the championship,
so Bill Elliott's going to lead 16 more laps.
Terry Labonte's going to lead these laps.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So Bill Elliott, if it finishes this way, he can't win the championship.
The crew has just told Alan Kulwicki that if Bill leads the rest of the laps, that Alan will still get credit for leading the most laps. Therefore, they told Alan to back off, give Bill the race, conserve fuel, and we will win us a championship.
Exactly right. Just what we said a few minutes ago. If Bill leads the rest of the way, Alan will have led the most by one single circuit. Kyle Petty has just been black flagged.
What, 3 more laps, Ned? 3 more for Kulwicki?
That's it.
I'll tell you what a day this has been.
Elliott has a rather substantial lead. He's entering turn number 3 as Alan is halfway down the backstretch. So it's a fairly substantial lead for Bill Elliott. But it's really, besides his 5th victory of the year, going to do him no good because he's going to lose the Winston Cup.
2 more laps for Kulwicki.
Bobby Hamilton has just run out of gas, and Richard Petty coming out of the garage area.
Here comes Richard in the SDP Pontiac. He has the car running again with just 2 more laps to go, but he will be on the racetrack when the checkered flag drops. He was involved in a spectacular accident early in the race. It saw the car break an oil cooler up front, caused some white flag is out, causing some fire, but Richard is back out on the racetrack. The white flag is out. Now Alan Kulwicki comes down and gets it. There is less than 1 lap to go around this 1.5-mile oval at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We are not following the leader of the race. We are focused in on Alan Kulwicki, who is going to win the 1992 NASCAR Winston Cup and the $1 million bonus that goes with it. Bill Elliott comes off the 4th corner. He wins the Hooters 500. But Alan Kulwicki is coming off of corner number 4, knowing that he's winning the championship. There's the checkered flag for Alan. He's the champion for 92.
One happy human being right there. Alan Kulwicki has got to be on top of the world right now. Undoubtedly, the most happy moment of his life.
Last time an owner-driver won the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship was Richard Petty in '79, and how appropriate on the day he retires, Alan Kulwicki becomes the first since then to win the title as driver and owner. Here's Jerry.
And Bob, there were those that questioned his sanity 2 years ago when he turned down the likes of Junior Johnson and Bud Moore and Rick Hendrick to do it yourself, and Alan today, it had to be all worthwhile. Congratulations.
I'll tell you, man, this is like living a dream here. The car ran great. Our engine was fantastic all day, and car handled real well. And the Goodyear tires, this is the fastest we've ever run at this track and the longest the tires have ever lasted. The Goodyear radials work great. I got to thank my sponsors, Hooters Restaurant, Naturally Fresh Salad Dressings, Classic Mixers, and Ford Motor Company. This Ford Thunderbird's been a great car for us all year long. We ran great. I led the most laps. I knew how far I had to go in a race to lead the most laps, and at that point, you know, there was no way that he could beat me. I was a little bit safe coming down pit road, and we lost first gear in the transmission on our first pit stop. So I had trouble getting out of the pits all day long. You know, I think that's probably where he made up a little bit of time on me was, you know, getting in and out of the pits because we were having transmission trouble. But at that point, I knew where we were. You know, I wanted to win the race because we had led quite a while, but there'll be other races, but this championship's what I wanted. And I just, you know, thank God for the fortune to be here and to be in America and compete on the Winston Cup circuit. Man, when I moved down south years ago, this was my dream. I came in a pickup truck and a trailer, and I want to thank all the people that along the way in ASA and everywhere in my career have helped me. And you know, I said that we made this nickname this car the Underbird today. We're going into this race the underdog, and we ran good. I'm really proud of the whole team. Paul Andrews, Danny Glad, Ron Vaccaro, Randy Clary, the guys in the engine shop did great. There's more, Gary Preziosi and Shane Parsnow, Tony Gibson, Pete Jackson, Jeff Bice, Tom Mount, on and, you know, if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but it was a team effort. We got a great team, and I'm really proud of them. I couldn't have done it without them. It's, you know, I said, this is a long answer to one question. Cut me off whenever you're ready.
That's fine, Alan. I know you're going to catch your breath. Let us just congratulate you again on becoming the 1992 Winston Cup champion. Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, this is just a storybook ending, having Hooters sponsor the race, and my dad's here, and just really wonderful.
Alan Kulwicki, how appropriate here in his 7th year of driving in Winston Cup that he would drive car number 7 to the Winston Cup Championship. The last one to win as a car owner and a driver. Who else but King Richard Petty? Richard,
Where's Frank Anderson?
it's been a wonderful 4 decades, and it's over.
Yeah, that's what I found out when I made that last lap there. So it's been wonderful. I mean, 35 years, the good Lord's looked after us all these years. And, you know, I'm still walking around. You know, I hate to got in a wreck and disappointed me and some of the fans, but the big deal is we're here talking to you when it's over with, and I wouldn't change none of it. I wouldn't trade nothing for nothing else.
Neither would we. Thank you so much, Richard, for all the memories.
Well, Bill Elliott, you did just about everything you could. You won the race, but as you said when you climbed out of the car, hey, I won, but I lost.
Well, it's been a long year, and, you know, regardless of what happens, it's been one of those type seasons, and a lot of things has happened, and I mean, I'm just glad it's over with. This Budweiser Amoco team has done a fantastic job all year long. And to go out, winning the race, the last race Richard Petty will ever run in, I guess that says something. You know, we've done about everything else. We didn't win a championship. And I think we're going to go up to Bill Elliott Ford tomorrow. We're going to have a hell of a car sale.
Okay, I'll see you there. Bill Elliott in Victory Lane, guys.